Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelly Lemon.
Hey, what's up? It's Kelly, and welcome to Coffee with Strangers. Today I'm heading over to Garnet's Cafe in the Fan and grab coffee with Jack Lauterback. Jack went from being a bartender and blogger to waking up people on 103.7 Play for the last 4 years. Jack, this is how we start the show off.
Okay.
You gotta cheers, all right?
Kelly,
so
cheers.
Welcome to Coffee with Strangers.
Kelly, thank you for having me on. And before we start, I actually got you a present. I was like, what do girls like? So I got you some chocolate.
Oh,
It goes well with coffee.
Look at
and then
you.
for after the coffee, wine in a box.
come on.
Great thing about this is you can just walk around the streets. No one knows it's wine in a box.
Who are you?
Jack Lauterback. I'm 31 years old.
Okay.
I'm from Richmond, pretty much.
Didn't know that.
Pretty much grew up here in Southside, Midlothian. I work in the radio, 103.7 Play, and I write for Style Weekly.
Tell me about your family. You said, you're born and raised in Richmond.
Well, I wasn't born here, but
okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much raised in Richmond. I was actually born in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad worked over there, and I'm not Saudi Arabian or anything, but
Okay.
I was born there and lived in Texas for a while. Then I pretty much grew up in Richmond. Went to Trinity High School, Trinity Episcopal. Mm-hmm. When I was in high school, I was like, I hate Midlothian, I hate Richmond, I want to get out of here. So I went down to UNC for college.
Got it.
And then I came back, I was like, I still want to get out of here. So I went to DC for a few years. Mm-hmm. But now I've learned to love it.
Now that you're back, are you leaving again?
No,
do you think?
I doubt it, unless someone offered me like a bunch of money, and then I would just pretty much do anything for money. But no, it's what everyone says about Richmond. You always come back. A lot of people leave Richmond. They go live somewhere else for a little while. But pretty much everyone comes back to Richmond. Now, people that I went to high school with, they're like, you're doing well in Richmond. Did you ever think, Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah.
Morning radio.
Morning radio.
You get up at what time?
I get up 4:45 Monday through Friday. I've gotten used to it. It's been 4 years now, and I love it. My co-host Melissa Chase is a complete professional. Now you are also in radio too, and I wanted to ask you, Power 92, right?
Well, I do Kiss and iPower.
Kiss and iPower.
Yeah.
All right. So I was talking to Juan Condi the other day.
I love it.
He's one of my good buddies.
Yes.
And, he used to do obviously Power 92 morning.
The fact that you keep in contact with Juan Condi
He's the
in
man.
urban radio is like a god.
I grew up listening to Juan, and he
Yeah.
really was. Now that we're friends, it's so weird. I'm hanging out with this guy that he's like 80 years old now. So sorry, Juan.
How did you get into radio?
No, actually, it just happened. After college, I was in the real world. I was doing sales. I was up in D.C. at the time. I was like, I'm moving back to Richmond. I'm going to start bartending. So I started bartending full time. I started writing this blog, Jack Goes Forth, and it started getting a lot of hits. And eventually, Style Weekly asked me to write a few pieces for them. That turned into a column. One day, I was bartending, and Melissa Chase, who I kind of knew I'd been bartending for, she came in and she's like, do you want to be on the radio? I was like, yeah.
Wow. Do you still bartend?
No, I don't. I still go to a lot of bars and drink.
All right. Name them. Putting you on the spot. What's your favorite bars around Richmond?
New York Deli in Carytown.
Okay.
Love it. Great bar. No TVs in there. Eclectic mix of people. The Rogue Gentleman in Jackson Ward.
Yes.
If you want like a really good upscale craft cocktail, best bar in the city for that. FW Sullivan's. I just go there a lot because my friends go there and we end up getting drunk and doing stupid stuff. Can. You can never go wrong there. What are your favorite bars?
Well, all the ones you named. I also used to bartend too. Sometimes when I sit at the bar, I get real critical because I'll only drink beer and wine because I know how I like my drink. Let's get into the places that you like to eat then. Do you eat out a lot?
People eat?
Yeah.
I do eat out quite a bit. Heritage, of course. I'm sure every single person you've interviewed has said that.
Yeah.
Roosevelt, of course, probably the same thing. Bamboo Cafe, it's right near my place.
You must live in the Fan.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right near there.
Yeah, I know you just moved, so is that...
I did. I
okay.
just moved in with my girlfriend.
Okay.
As I told you off camera. That was just really a few days ago.
Why'd y'all pick the Fan?
She loves the Fan. I mentioned Churchill, maybe Oregon Hill, but I love the Fan too. I've always kind of been around here, so there's really no bad parts of the Fan. So.
Yeah. Since you've lived here, you've gone, you've come back. What's that hidden gem that you're like, I wish more people knew this about Richmond?
It's a fantastic mid-sized town. A lot of people think it's just this stop on I-95 in between other places. A lot of people don't understand the burgeoning restaurant scene or all the bars you can go to, all the things to do. Once you give Richmond a chance, I think you kind of fall in love with it. Going to Flying Squirrels games are probably one of my greatest joys, at least during the summer.
Okay, that's what I was...
If we can get them a new stadium and they don't leave us, that'd be great.
On the weekends, what does your weekend look like?
Sometimes we'll just go bar hopping on Saturdays during the day and kind of walk around, and I won't even remember what I did that night. But just kind of take it easy. I don't know. What about you?
Don't worry about me, but two different scenarios.
I wanted to follow you.
Yeah, no, don't follow, because like
I'll leave my girlfriend right now.
Where do you go with her? Then when the boys come up
Other
from
than
UNC?
Pleasure Town? Wait, what? What was your question?
In Jack's iPod, what's on shuffle?
Golden era rap, backpack rap, all 90s to early 2000s rap is my number one favorite music. Pretty much everything. I don't listen to a lot of country, but everything else, popular stuff.
What's next for Jack in this city?
I don't know, nap, gym, laundry.
3 things we got voted high on. Well, first of all, number 1 city, American Express, to travel this summer. Like number 2 sexiest place.
I did not read that anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been outside?
Yeah, well, this is why.
Because, I mean, you were sexy.
Yeah, well, thank you, Jack.
Very sexy.
What's the last thing you want people to know about how to live and love Richmond?
What did the other people say? You know, we have some problems. Do we need a new stadium? Yeah. Do we need this and that? Sure, but yeah, we should be pretty happy. It's a great place to live.
To hear the rest of my interview with Jack, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast on iTunes or Stitcher. And take a second to subscribe to this channel on YouTube to easily watch our episodes when they drop. Last thing, this is the last episode of Season 1. We'll be back over the summer with Season 2, still on Monday, and we're going to provide a couple of behind-the-scenes podcasts in the upcoming weeks. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast and get on over to coffeewithstrangersrva.com to watch previous episodes and subscribe to our newsletter. See you soon.